Hey there, future drivers? Or, should I say, passengers? Imagine a world where cars drive themselves, where traffic jams are a distant memory, and getting from point A to point B is just effortless. That's the promise of autonomous vehicles, and honestly, it's closer than you might think. These aren't your grandpa's cars. Nope, we're talking about vehicles loaded with cutting-edge technology that lets them navigate roads, obey traffic laws, and dodge obstacles, all without any human input. It's kinda like having your own personal chauffeur, except, well, it's a super smart computer doing the driving for you. But seriously, how do these self-driving marvels actually work? What kind of magic makes them go? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a fascinating journey into the world of autonomous vehicles and see how they're totally changing the game of transportation as we know it. So think about how you drive a car. You use your eyes to see the road, your ears to catch horns or sirens, and your brain to process all that info and make quick decisions, right? Autonomous vehicles work in a pretty similar way, except instead of human senses, they rely on this super sophisticated system of sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence. These sensors, they're like the car's eyes and ears. They're constantly scanning the surroundings, picking up data on everything, from how close the next car is, to where the lane markings and traffic lights are. Some use radar to detect objects in their path, while others use LiDAR, which is kinda like radar but with lasers, to build a 3D map of the world around them. But hey, collecting data is just step one. To actually make sense of it all, self-driving cars use powerful onboard computers running some seriously advanced algorithms. These algorithms are like the car's brain. They process the sensor data, recognize patterns, and make decisions in real time. Whether it's time to speed up, slow down, or switch lanes, this rolling supercomputer is constantly thinking ahead to keep the ride safe and smooth. Now that we've got a handle on how these self-driving wonders actually work, let's talk about why they're, well, kind of amazing. First off, just imagine a world where you can kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride while your car handles all the driving. No more stressful commutes, no more road rage, just smooth sailing the whole way. But the perks go way beyond comfort. Autonomous vehicles could seriously make our roads a whole lot safer. I mean, human error is behind most car accidents, right? But self-driving cars? They don't get tired, distracted, or emotional. They follow traffic laws to the letter and can react to danger way faster than we can, which makes accidents way less likely. And hey, let's not forget about accessibility. Self-driving cars could totally change the game for people with disabilities. Imagine someone who's elderly, visually impaired, or has mobility challenges being able to go wherever they want, whenever they want, without having to rely on someone else. That's the real power of autonomous vehicles. They're not just reshaping transportation, they're opening up new levels of freedom and independence for so many people. Hold on to your hats, eco-warriors, because autonomous vehicles aren't just good for us, they're good for the planet too. By driving more efficiently, accelerating and braking smoothly, maintaining optimal speed, and avoiding unnecessary idling, these smart cars can significantly reduce fuel consumption and emissions. Think about it. No more jackrabbit starts, no more slamming on the brakes, just smooth, calculated driving that saves fuel and reduces our carbon footprint. Plus, with fewer cars on the road due to ride-sharing options made possible by autonomous vehicles, we can expect less congestion. Which means, yeah, less time spent idling in traffic and spewing exhaust fumes. And it doesn't stop there. Autonomous vehicles can also help optimize traffic flow, reducing congestion and making transportation systems more efficient. This means less time stuck in traffic jams, which translates to lower emissions and cleaner air for everyone. So, not only will self-driving cars make our lives easier, but they'll also help create a healthier and more sustainable future for generations to come. Get ready for a sneak peek into the cities of the future, because autonomous vehicles are about to transform urban landscapes as we know them. Imagine streets free of parked cars, replaced by green spaces, parks, and pedestrian-friendly areas. With self-driving cars, parking garages could become a thing of the past, freeing up valuable real estate for more enjoyable and productive uses. Imagine hopping into a self-driving taxi, sharing the ride with others headed in the same direction, and being whisked away to your destination without the hassle of traffic or parking. This seamless integration of autonomous vehicles into public transportation could revolutionize the way we move around cities, making them more efficient, accessible, and enjoyable for everyone. And it's not just about transportation. The data collected by autonomous vehicles can be used to improve urban planning, infrastructure development, and even disaster response. By analyzing traffic patterns, road conditions, and other environmental factors, city planners can make smarter decisions about everything from road construction to public transportation routes, creating a more efficient and livable urban environment. Hold on tight, because the economic impact of autonomous vehicles is going to be huge. This revolutionary technology has the potential to create countless new jobs and industries, boosting economies around the world. Think about all the companies involved in developing and manufacturing self-driving cars, from software engineers and AI specialists to sensor manufacturers and automotive designers. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. As autonomous vehicles become more prevalent, we'll need skilled technicians to maintain them, specialized insurance companies to cover them, and even new regulations and legal frameworks to govern their use. But the economic benefits go far beyond just job creation. Autonomous vehicles can also increase productivity by freeing up time previously spent driving. Imagine being able to work, relax, or even catch up on sleep during your daily commute. That's time that can be put to more productive use, boosting economic output and improving overall quality of life. Remember those smooth, efficient driving habits of autonomous vehicles we talked about earlier? Well, those aren't just good for the environment, they're good for your wallet too. By optimizing acceleration, braking, and speed, self-driving cars can squeeze more miles out of every gallon of fuel, saving you money at the pump. And because autonomous vehicles are less likely to be involved in accidents, we can expect lower insurance premiums as well. Insurance companies are already starting to offer discounts for vehicles equipped with advanced driver assistance systems, or ADAS, which are kind of like precursors to full autonomy. As self-driving technology becomes more reliable and widespread, these discounts are likely to increase, putting more money back in your pocket. But the real game changer is the potential for shared mobility. With autonomous vehicles, ride-sharing services could become even more affordable and convenient, making it easier and cheaper to get around without owning a car. This shift towards shared mobility could lead to a significant reduction in the number of cars on the road, which means less traffic, lower fuel consumption, and a cleaner environment for everyone.